Hey Alberto, what's going on? So today, first week of a new workout program. It all went really well, particularly after a deload, where I'm usually worried when I get back from a deload that stuff just kind of comes pretty slowly. But I felt really strong so far. I mean, I've only done the first two workouts. I'm doing the third tonight, but yeah, really well. Everything's going pretty smooth. I'm assuming the main movements were pretty easy by default, that being the 240 for 10 and then the 160 bench by 10, because I noticed that would have been pretty easy 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that went smooth, but there was a lot more volume, and because of that, yeah, I've definitely had to pace myself, but luckily I think I so far have paced everything fine in terms of exertion and just having enough energy left over for the later exercises. That being said, I think yeah, weight's going well, just kind of getting that out of the way, but the eating is getting extremely difficult. Yeah, I'm doing it, but 4,000 calories, like you were saying, not easy. Now it's just like I get like nauseous by the time it's time to go to sleep because I'm like, it's 4,000 calories. But yeah, it's going well. So now I think this video I want to kind of go into the form and if I'm doing things properly. The first thing is the hammer grip bicep curls. I'm sending you a video on that. Let me know how those look. I've never shown you a hammer grip, so I'm wondering, like, am I going far up enough when I'm doing them, or like do I go all the way up? Just let me know if I'm doing those properly. I think I try to go almost all the way up when I'm doing them anyway for the hammer curls. I'm not sure if I should be doing that. I do a nice little pause at the bottom, flex the tricep, much like my barbell curls. Also, is it fine that I'm doing the hammer grip curls seated or standing? Does it matter? The next thing, are my Bulgarian split squats fine? I think, based on my strength, I should have been doing that with weight to some extent. But the balance was extremely difficult, which I'm assuming I'll get over in the next few weeks. So, I think as soon as maybe the next workout, I'll start adding some dumbbells to that, trying to get that harder. But let me know if those look good. The next one is going to be the skull crushers. I'm curious on the skull crushers because I've done a skull crusher maybe once or twice in my life. If you see the video, I'm using like almost an easy curl bar for those. And I just got that idea from Jeff Nippard. I was kind of trying to replicate his video on how to do a skull crusher. A few questions on the skull crusher. Do I pause the skull crusher once I bring it back behind my arm? And secondly, when I'm feeling the skull crusher, let's see if I can get this video. Okay, that's fine. I'm feeling the soreness, like you see, like right here. So not this part of the tricep, that's my tricep, right? But I feel all the soreness, and it's intense soreness. So whatever muscles here, it's definitely being worked out. But I'm feeling it, all of it, like right here. So just making sure, am I doing that properly? Because I'm mainly wondering in terms of my grip width, if that's fine, or the way my grip is, because it's obviously going to be targeting different parts of my tricep depending on like how I'm holding it, or whether I'm using like a straight barbell, or what I'm doing with the easy curl. So yeah, so right here, I'm assuming that's fine, or if you want me to make changes to the skull crusher, yeah, that's fine too, because like I said, I haven't really done it before. But yeah, so far everything's going good. I'm looking forward to the workouts today. We'll see how things go. Yeah, as I was mentioning, the squats for sets of 10 are insanely hard, even at 250 pounds, which is a pretty light weight for me. Yeah, it's definitely, I gotta definitely push through those. But yeah, I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling pretty big. So yeah, it's going well. And I kind of like that the weight's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I don't want it to slow down too much because I don't want to have to like eat more than 4,000. So I'm hoping this will be enough for the foreseeable future. Because if we start getting to like 42 or 4,300, that's like more than I've ever eaten before. Although I can definitely do it. It's not going to be easy. That's it. All right, man. Peace out.